Welcome everyone. Last generation, the Legion Phone Duel launched the revolutionary advanced technology architecture. Only Legion's ATA has the capacity to tame the heat of flagship smartphone chipsets, providing the consistent peak performance to gamers. This generation, the Duel 2 is yet another industry breakthrough. The revolutionary ATA design puts the CPU and other hard components down to the middle of a phone between the two batteries. It enables the chip to sustain a powerful peak performance for games and when holding the phone horizontally to play. Gamers can keep their fingers cool. Stay with us. We are now turning the visual from vertical to horizontal. Let's select a new character. We'll unlock the other two soon. So stay tuned for those. Calling all mobile gaming fans, this is what you have been waiting for. This is the Lenovo Legion Phone Duel 2. Inside, it features a new generation ATA 2.0, ensuring the smartphone is always cool and fast. We have added a twin turbofan cooling system to cool the device, unleashing the true power of flagship CPU even through long gaming sections. There's an Octa-trigger that gives you a new console controller-like experience, so you can react fast in the game. This year, our new design improves the ergonomics with a thinner edge that's easier to hold, creating the most comfortable way to play. The outside has the multi-layer coating and S-curve glass, giving it a futuristic feeling. The Legion Phone Duel 2 is available in two different colors, Ultimate Black and Titanium White. And of course, there's also RGB lighting so you can customize its styling. Next, let's go deeper to see how our cooling system can help release the true power of flagship hardware. The main components that heat up the phone are the processor and the charging ICs. Not only do we have the largest vapor chamber to discharge the heat, but what we have done is add two Cooper pillars to connect them with the Cooper wind tunnel. Onto this, we use the two turbofans to become a one complete thermal system, integrating passive and active thermal technology. This system cools down the device by forcing air through it, just like a gaming laptop. Legion Phone Duel 2 features a unique twin turbofan boost up to 15,000 RPM, forcing air through the Cooper wind tunnel, which are connected to the largest vapor chamber found inside any smartphone. It has an overall heat dissipation area of over 62,000 millimeters squared. This one complete thermal system can provide 30% better thermal efficiency compared to the other flagship mobile devices featuring the same Snapdragon 888 chip. The exhausted air temperature can be up to 22 degrees Celsius hotter than the intake, which shows our solution is very effective at removing heat. Altogether, this means the Duel 2 can provide a truly sustained high performance since most gamers play over an hour per session. They no longer suffer performance dropping over time as the phone heats up. The experience is better, your rank gets higher. The fan speed is adjusted using AI-based measurements from temperatures sampled from within the device, in the outside environment, and even based on which orientation the phone is being held. So, let's test the Duel 2 in a demanding game to show how consistently better our performance is. We have tested it with the most popular FPS and mobile games. Here's the Genshin Impact. As you can see, the results are amazing. Our FPS is consistently very high and remains stable even after extended play because the phone is always kept cool. The area where the hands hold the phone also has the lowest temperature among flagship gaming smartphones. The twin turbofan is built not just for performance, but with durability in mind. The long life fans are rated for 50,000 hours, and they are waterproof. The Legion Phone Duel 2 uses the Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 5G mobile platform, the world's fastest mobile gaming processor. It offers the fastest global 5G and Wi-Fi 6E wireless connectivity with 4 antennae to pick the best connection. It always connects to game server at the lowest possible latency. The Duel 2 partners the chip with the fastest LPDDR5 RAM and UFS 3.1 storage. In fact, every component selected is the fastest available to ensure there is no bottleneck in the system. The system automatically analyzes and optimizes itself to prevent any potential lag, ensuring the performance always as fast as possible. Combining this extreme performance chip with our leading cooling technology, the Duel 2 achieves amazing benchmark score. How could a gaming phone survive without a large capacity battery? We've increased the battery size by 10% over the previous generation to give a total capacity of 5,500 mAh. This capacity is split between the 2 batteries inside, one in each hand when the phone is held horizontally, ensuring it's well balanced. The Duel 2 has a powerful 90-watt fast charge capability via dual USB Type-C ports, so you can charge and hold the phone in either orientation. The charging time from 0 to 4,500 mAh only requires 17 minutes, faster than competitors. The super-sized battery can reach a full charge in just 30 minutes, giving you up to 7.3 hours of FPS gaming, or up to 8 hours of mobile gaming. However, we know faster charging might reduce battery life, so Legion includes slow charging, overcharging protection, and bypass charging to protect it. Using bypass charging, you could plug into power and the battery can just sit on standby without constantly charging or being used. This also has the secondary advantage of keeping the internal temperatures lower. Our tests have shown the battery can keep up to 85% of its capacity even after 1,200 charging cycles. Beyond the inside spec, it's important to get that immersive feeling, like you are in the game. You have to be faster than your competitors, so you need to engage your visual, audio, and touch sensing through tactical feedback. We received some great feedback from gamers who loved ultrasonic keys on our last generation Duel smartphone. They explained how the shoulder keys really helped how they played and dominate in game. Now we have gone even further. Adding more virtual keys on the Duel 2 this generation, you are getting a console controller-like experience that's more intuitive than ever, especially when you are playing a game with controller support like cloud-based gaming, where the trigger mapping feels native. We've leveled up your in-game control with Octa-trigger, 8 virtual keys consisting of 4 ultrasonic shoulder triggers, 2 rear capacitance triggers, and 2 force touch display triggers. These virtual keys were designed analogously with console controllers, as you will find it so easy and familiar. Here's how Octa-trigger can boost your reaction speed. We have calculated finger movement efficiency through a formula. This represents the moving distance divided by average finger movement speed, plus the response time of a device itself. Using Octa-trigger means there's very little movement required since you can align your fingers and thumbs over each the virtual triggers. The main variable now is hardware response time, which we have minimized by giving you the fastest possible technology available today. We are now displaying the response time of each virtual trigger. You can see it's extremely fast. With the formula, we could expect a 40% increase in finger movement efficiency. Here's a short video showing every input to a reaction happening on the screen. Using 8 fingers instead of just 2 is so much faster. Another control feature is the inbuilt gyro, giving gamers an option to create exciting in-game experience to play. With all these input methods, you have 11 ways to play the games. Beyond the input, we have added dual X-axis linear vibration motors to provide an accurate 3D touch feedback, the dual haptics as the immersive experience, where gunshots can feel different from explosions. In addition to vibration feedback for each key to affirm the virtual trigger was activated, we provide 3 ways for developers to convert digital events to haptic feedback, giving gamers a fast and real feeling. In addition, we tweak your other senses with dual front-facing speakers and Dolby Atmos audio tuning that provide a clear and precise stereo audio. Gamers can hear the subtle, yet game-changing sounds, even in the heat of battle. It's also great for the other media as well, like watching streams, TV, and movies. The visual impact of a game is almost extremely important. We have used a bigger 6.92-inch display, maximizing the immersive experience with a wider field of view that lets you to see the game clearly. The ultra-fast 144 Hz refresh rate makes the game feel incredibly smooth, with every moment appearing in clear detail. With the touch sampling rate of 720 times per second, capture to each tap in just 1.5 milliseconds. When you can make the first move, you rank up faster. This incredible AMOLED display can reproduce highly accurate colors. It features a 111.1% DCI-P3 color gamma and delta E less than 0.5. We've also buffed the AMOLED display with an extra chip. The Pixelworks Iris 6, this AI display chip, can analyze the content being rendered and adjust the display accordingly, allowing the colors to be more vivid, highlighting key details, and upgrading the contrast to HDR10+ quality, all in real time. We also know there are plenty of gamers that might spend more than 6 hours on their phone each day. We want to keep your eyes healthy, so the display has low blue light certification by TUV and is dimmed by DC control, not PWM. The new 5G generation has become the video-first culture. Many gamers also want to stream their skills and epic matches, whether it's just to friends or to grow the large fan base. We have placed the 44-megapixel autofocus selfie camera in the middle of the longer side edge, so you can stream yourself while gaming. It pops up only when you need it, which keeps it clean and display free from holes. Our AI enhancement software could make you look great on the camera while also removing any messy background. If you are too shy to show yourself, it can even create a virtual avatar. We combine one of the best front-facing cameras with 4 AI noise cancellation microphones, so you can deliver streams that focus on you in any environment. This camera can record in slow motion to capture every single reaction as your match unfolds. Here are some photos we took using it in portrait mode, night mode, and of course, slow motion. The dual rear camera features a large 64-megapixel plus 16-megapixel wide-angle camera, capable of clear low-light shooting and raw photos for professionals. It can even record up to 8K HDR10+ video. The audio focus features help you record only the sound focused. And the director mode is the great tool that enables all camera recording and the display at the same time. We are a gaming phone, but we do care for the camera quality. Next, let's dig into the Legion UI. The ZUI is a spatial design that aims to give a full gaming experience. The design aligns to the phone held horizontally, with the app placement accessible just like this. Legion Assistant enables you to play, boost performance, and stream from a single click. Here, let's have a look. Slide down from the upper area when you are in-game to show Legion Assistant. From here are the shortcuts to activate specific modes, such as Rampage mode. This keeps the phone in the highest performance state. Twin Turbo Fan Control can select between Auto Fan Speed, a quiet mode, or Maximum Cooling mode. It can customize the Octa-trigger and Force Touch preference, as well as adjust the AI tuning for display enhancements. Live mode is the simple click to stream that lets you to get in front of fans as fast as possible. Shadow Recorder keeps track of the last 15 seconds of gameplay, so if you pull off an epic move, you won't miss it. Grab the screen recording and share the highlight. Anytime you fancy crashing on the couch to play on the big screen instead of the small, the Legion Game Dock allows users to easier wire up the Duel 2 to a display via HDMI, with peripherals connected via its two USB ports. You can use either gamepad or mouse and keyboard to game the way you like. Furthermore, all Lenovo Legion mobile devices can equip the Legion Ice Blade. This features an integrated thermoelectric cooling module that absorbs the heat from the device. Combined with its extreme stone fans, the Legion Ice Blade keeps your gaming smartphone 10 degrees Celsius cooler. Two physical mechanical keys upgrade the M1 and M2 keys, taking the console controller-like experience even further.